look in this is amazing. It's quite camp almost, with like the heavy eyeliner and like the blush. What was it like putting that on every day?
I just think those details show you who a person is, but they also, as an actor, it comes from the inside, so they make you feel like that person. I loved every ring I wore.
Was it a wig?
Yeah, beautiful haired team that has worked with these Italian brothers actually, who are such geniuses and have worked with really a bunch of times. So it was really fun to build that.
You're not tempted to dye it?
Maybe. You have a great shade of red.
Yeah.
We looked at like every color, every shade of red until we found the right one for the hair.
It's the main man himself, is Paul Mescal. Great to see you, Paul. But listen, I was talking to the two guys about the time you had together in Austin. How valuable is that to you? And did you at all use sport to get in the mindset of a gladiator going up to this?
Yeah, I played a lot of Gaelic football growing up, but also like to be in the paddock for Austin, like I hope I surprised the boys with a little bit of my knowledge for it. I was asking them hopefully nerdy questions. But yeah, like in any context with any sport, I love to kind of get a peek behind the curtain, and these two are some of the best in the game, so yeah, it was pretty special.
I mean, you are a proper follower of F1. How up to date are you? I mean,
right up to date. Right up to date.
I remember you guys had to interrupt us because we had so many free questions to ask each other.
I was asking them for their setups for a start, and they wouldn't tell me.
We were asking how many people you have in such a big production, such a big film. Like we were having all of these conversations, and you guys kept interrupting us.
Yeah, very rude.
Rally fan always, or what's your F1 interest here? Is it across the board? Are you always
it's across the board, but I'm with the two boys, so we're Team Scuderia. I'm going to be there at in Las Vegas, so I'm incredibly excited for that race.
What does it feel like getting signed on to a Ridley Scott movie?
I couldn't believe it was happening, really. I felt very grateful. It's weird, being an actor, you know, you spend a lot of time not acting.
Yeah.
But I've been very lucky in the periods when I have been acting to work with people like Tim Burton and Sir Ridley Scott and Paul King. So, I loved every minute of it. It was very, very, very hot when we filmed. But what I had to go through was nothing compared to what Paul and Pedro and all the other gladiators had to go through, and also the crew as well. It was quite tough out there in Malta, but the results are amazing, and I'm so proud to be a small part of it.
And Ridley's obviously a genius, and his feedback comes thick and fast, and it's always welcome, I'm sure. What was the best bit of feedback that he gave you?
More, just do more, bigger and louder.
And just lastly, is there anything that the Romans used to do that you think we should bring back?
Yeah, I think they used to eat mice. Let's go back to that.